Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Terry and this is a little bit of a spotlight, a little bit of a what's new to my collection, and it happens to also be a bucket list must-have for beginners. We are of course talking about my favorite genus in orchids. Of course it's an Angraecum, and Angraecum specifically scottianum. Now, scottianum is a species, and I am looking at the Bible, which is Fred Hillerman, Introduction to the Cultivated Angry Species of Madagascar. Has mostly every species, but it is a little bit dated, so it may not contain them all in their present nomenclature. But as you can see, it is pronounced scottianum, and it kind of talks about who it was named after. It's from the Comoro Islands, and it's a slender plant, Tourette-style pseudobulbs, habitually pendant after it gets mature. A few years, it can become pendant, but it generally goes vertical when it's young, but it can bloom young. It grows on the western slopes of Mt Karthala at about 1,300 feet. Grows epiphytically on the trunks and lower branches of larger trees, often in the company of other epiphytes, often found on the west side of trees. So that is a position that you can pay attention to, as that would be on the west side, evenings, getting full-on evening sun, which if you can provide that is something that you can see that they like. Rainfall is very heavy throughout the year, especially in summer. Similar culture and goes in the environment, the vicinity of Leonis. So keep that in mind as well. It does like a porous mix, kind of like they all do. He has separated this is his natural habitat as he has observed, and this is the culture as applied in the out of the in situ environment. So this would be what you would concentrate on. But it has always been known as a fairly easy plant, white bonnet style, long spur, very fragrant, 1 to 2 flowers, and flower resembles that. And I will put a picture of some blooms. Now mine, of course, I showed before. You can see there's 2 growths on it that are fairly nice size. As I said, it does grow small. These are mounted in some fern fiber, and there's some moss and some sphagnum there. And you can see the roots that have attached. And by virtue of it coming with a very moisture retentive material, you can assume that it likes its moisture, as it said in the book. And watered every day during the growth season, a little bit less, but being careful not to let it dry out too much. Again, this is like a Vandaceous type, night fragrant, very, very easy to grow, but you just need to know there's specific requirements. They do require high humidity and good air movement. They don't say that, but it is just a fact. Anyway, that's all I have to say on scottianum. I'll include a few pictures. Make sure you check out that book. I'm keeping it short. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your kids. Bye.